morning. Sunshine this morning. What a welcome sight. Let's begin. Start by noticing yourself and noticing your posture. Maybe you're still lying in your bed with your legs uncrossed and your hands lightly on your body and feeling your body as it moves with the breath. And the belly rounding up as the diaphragm comes down on the inhale and the rib cage expanding and all the way up to the collarbones, feeling your body, your whole body as you breathe. And then as you exhale, the body lengthening and flattening all the way back down as the navel gently lets go and goes back toward the spinal column. Or maybe you're sitting in a chair, and if you're in a chair, your feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart, knees bent at 90 degrees. And just push your belly button forward gently and feel that gentle curve at the base of your spine. And lift your chest and watch the breath as it flows in and rounds your belly and flows out as your body lengthens and flattens. Good. Keep breathing. And now notice your jaw and let it go slack. Release it and relax it. And now the back of your skull, release that spot at the bottom. Your jaw and the back of your skull, and you open passageways for the breath and the nervous signals to come and go. Good. On the next inhale, gently raise your shoulders all the way up to your ears, and when you get to the top, gently lower them back down on the exhale, and just keep going as you lengthen the exhale. Drop your shoulders lower and lower, and then do it again. Inhale and slowly draw them up. Fill all the way to the top and raise your shoulders all the way up. And then exhale and slowly lower, letting the movement of the shoulders follow the movement of the breath all the way to the bottom. Good. And now shake your hands out as you keep breathing. Not holding your breath, but breathing and shaking your hands out. Good. Now with your head facing forward, notice your breath. And on the next exhale, while keeping your head forward, move your eyes all the way to the left and breathe. Now on the next exhale, move your eyes back to the center and look straight ahead, about 8 feet out in front of you. Rounding up on the breath on the way in and lengthening and flattening as the breath blows out. Good. Now on the next exhale, with your head facing forward, move your eyes all the way to the right and look to the right as you continue the breath. Good. And on the next exhale, come back to center. And continue breathing that 3-part breath in through the nose, filtering, warming, humidifying the air. And back out again, either through the nose or the mouth, through rounded lips perhaps. Noticing that exhale and extending it. And noticing your breath. Where is it? Is it in on a 2 count? Is that comfortable? And can you lengthen it on the way out? Remembering when you're comfortable, you're most effective. And if you find yourself without comfort, make the breath count a little smaller. And remember to bring your attention back to your jaw and the back of your skull. And let the release of tension make you more comfortable as you breathe. Good. On the next exhale, stick your tongue out and let go with a big sigh. And inhale. And fill all the way to the top. And on the exhale, sigh. Long exhale sound. Good. Now keep breathing. And bring your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand to your left shoulder. And squeeze. Give yourself a big hug as you pull your shoulders toward one another. A good morning hug. Who better to hug you than you? And release the breath and release your hands. And now look into your palms and bring your fingers so that it touches the crease in your wrist and count down 1 inch, 2 inch. And there's that point, that P6 point. And lightly touching it stimulates that spot, which helps to protect your heart and open your heart. And now with your palms against one another, rest your index fingers on both hands against that space on your wrist, that 2 inches down, and hold there as you breathe. Good. This morning we're going to practice suspending the breath. It gradually reconditions the nervous system and allows for integration of all the body systems. The secret is to stay relaxed. The breath is in motion, and in motion there's tension in the muscles that move the breath in and out. And our job is to release and relax those. Begin with an inhale and fill the 3-part breath. And then bring your attention up to your collarbones and your upper ribs and fix them in place and relax your shoulders, your throat, and your face and let the breath go. And do it again. Inhale deeply and at the top, lightly suspend attention to your upper ribs and relax your shoulders and your throat and your face and let your jaw go slack and the back of your head release. And then exhale and let the breath go. Do it again. Inhale and at the top, lift your chest, relax the shoulders, throat, and face, drop the jaw and the back of the head, and release the breath. It's a soft relaxation as you suspend the breath. And it impacts your nervous system. Practice it. Inhaling and at the top, everything's soft. And then releasing the breath. Not going beyond that comfortable point. It might be a 2 count. That's just fine. You're just sending that signal to your nervous system. That you're going to wait for a moment. And your shoulders and your throat and your face will be relaxed. And you'll be still and calm for those couple of seconds. If you should feel a really strong urge to exhale, just inhale a tiny bit instead. And for a very short amount of time, relax and release the breath. No motion. Inhale, and at the top, relax the shoulders, throat, and face. Pull the chin in, still and calm, and then let the breath go. Reconditioning your nervous system. The stress we all face in the world today. Oh my goodness. And we need a place where we can reset our nervous system. And suspending the breath is one of them. So continue practicing pulling the breath in, relaxing the shoulders, the neck and the throat, the jaw and the back of the head, and then letting the breath go. Good. Notice yourself during the day, and maybe just take a short stop and let the breath muscles go completely still. And then exhale and keep breathing. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.